Are you getting tired of that I will be happy when fill in the blank? Do you notice that your mind is in a constant cycle of fantasizing or imagining that you will actually be able to kind of live in your life and feel like you're really there for it when sometime in the future? If that's you, and it is most of us a lot of the time, I want to invite you to actually try gratitude to help bring a little bit more perspective into your life so that you can start living your life right now in a way that feels absolutely amazing and grounded and like you have everything you need right now. The cool thing about gratitude, a really sweet side effect, is that the more that you learn to appreciate and be thankful for what's right here, right now, even if it's some of the most excruciating and challenging things, the more we bring into our lives, more things that we feel grateful for. So it's a great excuse to practice. It's not why we practice though. We really practice gratitude because it fills up our hearts and we become so overflowing and present in the moment that we just want to be generous and give more of ourselves and our purpose and everything that we came to this world to be. So gratitude can be practiced in a myriad of ways. One way that I have been practicing gratitude lately is I got this sweet little journal. It's called the 5-minute journal. And it's 2.5 minutes in the morning and it's 2.5 minutes in the evening. And you just write down 3 things you're grateful for, or 3 things you did well today, 3 things that you really, that would make your day great, and a couple of affirmations, and let's see, a couple of things that could have gone better. Not bad. 2.5 minutes in the morning, 2.5 minutes in the evening. And you know what it has done for me is I went from this tunnel vision to kind of always thinking about what was missing or what I was longing for, or stressing out about what needed to get done so then I could chill out or be at ease or feel happy or feel like I had enough money, whatever it was. It took me out of this view into more of this view, and because I had that assignment, I knew I was going to have to write them down. I was constantly looking because I like doing my homework. So I was more connected to my world. Everything felt so much more interconnected. So now with this practice these days, I'm looking out for what I need to be grateful for. And it is such a game changer. Let me tell you, I have been practicing so many different things for so long. And within days of starting this practice, being very, very consistent with it, and really giving every bit of attention I could when I was doing it, immediately I started feeling lighter and happier and more connected to people that was walking by in the street, more appreciative of my environment and the very little things that I wasn't even paying attention to because I was in my bubble. Now I can notice the little drops of water on the beautiful leaves on the trees, and I can notice somebody who's walking down the street who is just, maybe dressed in a way that I can appreciate, or I can notice somebody walking down the street carrying flowers and just feel the warmth in my heart and really appreciate them. Whereas before I had my blinders on. My heart feels much more full, and each moment feels so much more connected. I really encourage you to try it. Forever, I just kind of thought it was a fluffy practice, and what good would it really do? And wow, it is denting my ability to be more and more happy and to actually let myself be committed here in this life that I'm in instead of longing for something else. I really hope that you give it a chance, and if you are wanting some freedom from your stress, from any suffering or challenges, see if you can let yourself go there. Sometimes we keep ourselves a little stuck in suffering because it serves us in some ways, or it's a familiar habit, so we can dismiss things that maybe challenge or threaten our familiarity with our stress and our suffering. So are you ready? Would you like to try this? You have to give it your all, and you have to be consistent, and you have to be ready to actually be more content in your life. Do you really want that? If so, 3 things in the morning, 3 things in the evening, it's good enough. Just grab any old piece of paper. You can also set up a system with a friend where you text them or email them 3 things every day, or every Wednesday you come up with it, you make it your own. And one thing to remember here is that we have the capability to be grateful for everything, even the things that feel absolutely impossible to think we could be grateful for. That is where some of the biggest growth can happen. When we can see the opportunity in every single challenge, we have access to deep acceptance and commitment. And we can be grateful for things that just totally piss us off or really hurt our feelings, and see how those things serve us and make them even more who we are today. Maybe they made you stronger, maybe they made you more fiery, maybe it's like helping you figure out your boundaries, maybe it's helping you take care of yourself better. And when we can stop, we see that opportunity in the challenge and we have gratitude for it, we can really get through a lot in life. All right, there is your invitation. Let me know how it goes.